Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Iron Fist, issue number 76. All right, so Sabretooth and Iron Fist are going to go in and they're just going to charge headlong into the fray and try and stop the armies of Li Shu going into Kunlun. Unfortunately, it is overwhelmed. Like they completely emptied the streets of Li Shun, Lun Shi, whatever the heck it's called, to go after Kunlun. And like Kunlun's not doing well at all. I love that Sparrow is now the new T. That's awesome. Like, when did she get promoted from the Thunderer from way back in Immortal Iron Fist? You know, either way, she is badass. She is like, dude, Brisson knows how to write, man. This dude knows how to. I mean, anybody knows how to write who's writing for Marvel, in my opinion. But more specifically, he actually knows how to elevate characters. You know, look, Danny Fist was an idiot in this issue, and it's my opinion Danny Rand has always been an idiot. He's extremely powerful, but he's just not the brightest bulb in the pack of light bulbs. You know what I'm saying? Not that smart. So he's always getting into some boneheaded position like now. And Sparrow's kind of, like his childhood friend actually reminding him, hey, dum-dum, let me handle this knucklehead, Chosin. You go out and you try and get rid of the rest of these hordes. So he grabs the Book of the Iron Fist, and he's able to use his power. He just teleported away or something like that, whatever, and he'll be back. This story is going to conclude in the following issue. Most importantly, though, Sabretooth, dude. Oh my God! Like I'm elated. When I see this book on the shelves, I'm like, oh, we're gonna have a good Sabretooth story. Awesome! It's actually a good story all in all, but I am just particularly biased that I haven't seen Sabretooth written well in forever. So aside from like a little bit here and there. So this is great. He goes right, like I'm hoping he's going to, and he does. He goes right after the Rat of 12 Plagues. I mean, literally tells Iron Fist, like there's one part where Iron Fist kind of shuts him up, but at the same time, he turns around and shuts up Iron Fist. He goes right after the or Iron Fist and that eel dude. They're like fighting after each other, and it's like one of those kind of situations like a Indiana Jones thing where the guy pulls out like nunchucks or a whip or freaking whatever he pulls out. The sword. He's pulling out the sword. He's flipping around the sword. And Indy just like shoots him with the gun. Like, and this is the thing. He's like, oh, there's gonna be a great kung fu battle. No, Sabretooth just comes up behind him and just snaps his neck. Crack. It's like, I thought we said no more killing. No, you said no more killing. I didn't agree. What's the problem here? He's like, well, what's going on? He's like, well, I'm gonna go after this rat guy. He's the one who hurt Frank's kid. He's like, well, his name is the Rat of 12 Plagues. He's like, will you stop doing that? I thought that was just great. It was just great. Both of them are going to do what they want to do because that's what they need to do. And yeah, done. On top of that, Sparrow also talking a little about the whole misogyny thing with Chosin. Like, dude, man, come on, man. Like, this isn't even growing up in the 19th century, for crying out loud. I remember growing up watching kung fu flicks and knowing that women could be just as dangerous as men in kung fu. I don't know where this guy's been. He needs to watch more TV. Done and done. I'm giving this comic book an A+. This is such a fantastic comic book. I'm so in love with this comic book. I was so happy. Like, I'm not happy when titles get canceled. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's just, this is people who are now out of work. And that's not a good thing. Just, I know there's a bunch of, like super fanboys like, oh, this title deserved to be canceled because, yeah, you're talking about putting people out of work because just the way that Marvel practices its business. You know what I'm saying? Like, just throw everything and the cream of the crop will rise, but the rest will be canceled. No, I'm not happy when people lose their jobs. Sorry, call me a working class man. In the meantime, this comic book, I'm so happy that this comic wasn't canceled. It does not deserve to be canceled. This is an Iron Fist comic I can get behind. I've liked a bunch of limited series. I've liked a bunch of volumes, but an actual series, this is actually really, this reminds me back from like when Iron Fist was first created. This is fantastic. I love this. More of this, please. Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.